up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're actually going to get started on working on this 2020 Toyota Supra. As you've seen in the previous videos, we basically just got it delivered and we did a complete walk around, and we mentioned some of the things that we disliked and liked without even actually test driving the car or even getting it started, because it's just completely dead. We really don't know what's going on, so that's going to be the next thing that we're going to do right after we actually give this thing a complete wash. As usual, we like to give our vehicles a wash before we start working on them. And we really just want to see if there's any scratches on the paint, because what we're thinking about doing right now after we get it repaired is just blending probably onto the doors. But if there's damage back there, that means we're going to have to do a lot more work. But really, we're just going to inspect to see if there's any more damages to the paint, and we're going to hop onto the inside and also detail it in there. So
yeah, because I believe there's like a bunch of like some weird weathering dust, like a sandstorm went through the inside, man. Just look at the inside over there.
Dude, it is crazy dusty for a 2020 Toyota Supra. That's just insane. And also, I believe when the airbags deploy, it releases some sort of dust or some soot or something, and it just got that whole entire interior filthy. But dude, I'm just excited to just get this thing washed, just to see how pristine the paint is. Hopefully it's not like all, what do you call it, all scuffed up or scratched up.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. It's all being scratched and scuffed up like somebody drove it through a car wash or something like that.
Contaminated, or one of them bristle brush car washes.
Don't even say that, man.
I hate that right there, man. But anyways, let's just go ahead, grab all of our detailing supplies, the pressure washer, give this thing a nice wash, and we'll just go from there. Dang, son, we haven't even put any soap on it, and it's already cleaning up, looking nice, dude.
It looks super sick, and we sprayed the engine down, man. It looks brand new up under here now,
just
man.
Just a quick little spray, and look at that. You got the 2 red stripes up there, got the 2 red stripes on the shorts, man. And the red and black.
Red stripes everywhere, black and red, just like this
like this
Supra. Right
I'm not a big fan of those mirrors, to be honest with you. It's kind of tacky a little bit, but I guess it matches the calipers.
I think that's just a little bit too much red. I mean, I love the calipers red, you know, that flows really well, but that just kind of off. Maybe you swap that with some black paint or something like that.
Or you could even do like carbon fiber. I wonder if they do sell those in carbon fiber.
That would be pretty sick. Swap those out with some carbon fiber.
A lot of carbon fiber on a black vehicle looks really good. Just like the GTR, dude. It just like looks like it's
pops, dude.
Just pops. I think it's perfect. But I guess Toyota can pull off that red stuff.
I mean,
right there.
If we're getting, Toyota will definitely pull off the red stuff. But if we're getting new hood, might as well go carbon, or we can paint it red.
Ooh, aren't they even?
I'm just messing with you.
Paint it red. No, we definitely do a carbon hood. Gonna be on the lookout for one of those. But anyways, let's go ahead and I guess break out the soap.
Let's foam this whole thing out. I'm ready to see what this paint truly looks like.
You wipe it hard enough, it might just fix itself.
I think I did a little bit right here.
Oh, you're trying to buff it out pretty much, right?
Yeah, buff it out. Maybe it'll pop back into place, you know, heat up a little bit.
Dude, but let's walk back here. Let's walk back to the undamaged area.
Dude, check this thing out.
Dude, this thing is in mint condition pretty much. The paint job.
Dude, this is like super, like it looks way better than when we got it, you know, that's actually looks like a 2020 Supra.
Exactly.
You know
That's why we like cleaning our vehicles before we get started on them. It's like a thing that we do all the time.
Yeah, we do it all the time. We've did it since the beginning, you know what I mean? And we actually find more damages when we do this.
Exactly.
I mean, right off the bat, come over here and we found that there
something?
was damage right here to this little diffuser. You see that? It's kind of like pushed in a little bit.
Oh no, more carbon coming at it, I guess.
More carbon. There's some scratches going on right here. Like a bunch of scratches. So, I mean, you find damages when you're looking at this stuff once you wash it, you know what I mean? But dude, this paint looks so good. The rear end, dude.
That's probably my favorite part about the Supra is the rear end. The rear end, they just got it so perfect.
They knocked it out, man. They definitely knocked out the rear end.
But as for the front end, I guess I'll have to see it once it's complete. But
yeah,
like,
definitely.
based off of pictures, it's kind of a little bit
I wish they would have like did something different with like the front bumper at least, or at least the headlights or something like that. But you know what? We'll look at that once we get to that part.
Once we get to it, it might just grow on us. But
yeah.
oh, is this a scratch right here?
No, I believe that's just like that yellow marker that they use at the auction. So we're all good here, dude. This paint has some nice metallics in it, dude. And it is slick. There's basically no orange peel at all on this thing, which that's a good thing because whenever we paint it, we're just gonna buff it
to a glass finish.
Oh yeah.
But that's pretty much it for the damages that we found. Is that just rear diffuser, which we could easily fix that. Next thing that you wanna just go ahead, pop open this hood and just wipe it down right quick.
Yeah, definitely.
And then I guess we'll just keep on moving. Probably we'll actually jump into the interior. We're not going to start ripping this apart just yet.
Yeah, we want to go ahead and clean the interior up because you know how it is down there. And then once we get that done, what do you think? The first thing we need to do is...
We really need to find the battery and see if we can actually get a good battery on it or maybe some good power. Just try to get this thing started, or not even started, at least get some power to the ignition.
This
Got a battery?
what? Got BMW written on it.
Dude, I knew it. I knew it, man.
What is this though? Is it a magnet?
It looks like a battery.
Oh, it's a big strong magnet. That's pretty weird. You know what this could have been from? This probably could have been from here, you know what I mean? Because this is magnetized, I think.
It's like the new type of clips.
But this is a BMW magnet, if I say so right there. That's pretty crazy.
Inside of a Toyota Supra.
Hey, man. Hey, and I did do some research on this car a little bit, and I did hear that these are made in
Germany
or something like that.
Same place where is BMW made?
No, I think this thing was made in like France or something. No, I don't know where this thing was made.
It's a fancy car.
It is a Toyota. It's supposed to be made, you know, in like, ain't it a Japanese car?
Japanese car, yeah, exactly, man.
So it's kind of weird, dude. We're still like kind of like don't know what's going on in this thing, but as for the interior, it's basically
It's basically one of these things on the inside.
One of those things on the inside, which I thought this airbag looks just like one of a BMW airbag too. You know, the circular airbags.
And the main thing is that shifter thing right there. It looks just like one of those. I guess we're not gonna say what these are right here, but we're just gonna call them one of those.
One of those things right there. But yeah, let's go ahead and actually cut that other airbag out, and then we're gonna vacuum this up, do a little bit of detail spray, clean it up a little bit. Hey, it even came with the rag. Look at this.
Nice.
Nice, man. Does this have anything on it written? A little detail rag. So let's go ahead and actually clean this sucker up. right, guys, so we got this dash cleaned up. Well, the whole entire interior cleaned up and it's starting to look sick. Got the airbags cut out, but the seat is just way too far up. I'm guessing somebody short had this car because I'm 6'1", so I'm almost hitting the roof over here. But anyways, right now we're trying to really figure out where our battery is. That way we can get this car some power. And we're going through this owner's manual right here. And before I even got to the battery, I found something pretty neat. Look at that, man. When taking a nap in vehicle, make sure to turn the engine switch off. So I guess you can nap in this thing. Just make sure that car is off.
It's not too roomy for naps, but I guess you could if you really wanted to.
If you really want to, it advises you to turn your engine off. So you basically can now.
And look at the dash, dude. Before we find that battery, look how cool that... What do you call that? Speedometer.
It's just a digital speedometer. Some cars would have like a clear lens over this, but dude, you can touch every single bit of this thing, which is pretty dang cool, you know what I mean?
That's pretty dang neat. Carbon cleaned up real nice as well.
Oh yeah, this screen cleaned up real nice, which is pretty neat, you know, nice little long.
That's a huge screen, dude. I can't wait.
It's not tall, it's just long, you know what I mean?
I can't wait to see the features on it. I'm hoping, it better be touch screen.
Oh right? Yeah, it better be, but you know what? We're gonna go ahead and look through this, see if we can find that battery, and honestly, just see if we can get to it, because if it's in the trunk, we got a bigger problem, you know what I mean?
Because no power, you can't get to the trunk, and I'm wondering if there's like some sort of manual way to open the trunk.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna look for. I'm gonna go through all this and see what we can come up with. Oh,
what?
Help me out.
You want to come out this way?
Yeah, I have to.
Oh. You got it from here, right?
Yeah, I got it from here.
Dang, son.
Hey, it's big enough for me, you know that.
That's crazy, dude. That is a pretty big trunk area right there. Let me go. I was gonna grab your shoes.
That's fine.
Or the flops.
Look, this thing was actually stuck, and the crazy thing about it is it was shut with this little seal right here, so it's super hard to pull. But I mean, we popped it out, so that means somebody honestly probably opened it before. They just shut it and couldn't open it again.
I'm hoping the insurance company couldn't figure it out, because
hey, we got it. We got a good deal on this thing since it didn't start and run.
But hopefully this is the issue, the battery. But I guess we're just gonna have to pull it out and find out. Usually on BMWs, that looks like a battery cover right there.
No, this is, I think, goes on the front bumper if you need a plate for your state.
Oh yeah, that's what that is. But like I was saying, usually on a BMW, you gotta have good battery in order for it to run properly.
Even if it's like halfway good, it won't like function properly, and like engine lights and stuff will cut on. But let's go ahead and I guess peel this carpet off.
Yep, in the manual, that's exactly what it says. It's right in this area.
Man, what the heck?
Dude, this thing. Oh, I guess you pop up that piece, slide it forward, and there is our huge battery.
Dang, BMW battery for.
We're not supposed to say that anymore, but yeah. But look at this, BMW all over this car, man.
It's just everywhere. And I guess, I mean, hey, whenever we need parts for this thing, can we go to the BMW dealership to buy Supra parts? No, that's pretty crazy, you know what I mean?
That's something to think about right there.
Like, can we call the BMW, hey, I need Toyota Supra parts? What would they say, you know what I mean?
If we need like these computer modules, I guess.
Or parts like bumpers and stuff, like who knows, dude? That may be all from BMW, but.
That's pretty wild. But I guess, what do you want to do? Put a booster box to this, or do you want to take it out and buy a new one?
I'm guessing this thing is just completely shot, because we did throw that little battery booster thing and it didn't even read the battery at all. So I guess we're just gonna have to pop it out and go see if we can get a big, huge new battery.
Alright, so we went ahead and pulled this battery out, and we just wanted to double check it just to ensure that it is in fact a bad battery before we run to the store and spend all that money. And we got the perfect way to test that using this Genius boost right here. And usually when you turn this sucker on, it should start clicking or pulsing and giving the battery some charge, and it's not doing that. Even when you hit this little boost button right here, I'm guessing that's just a bad battery right here, which is pretty dang crazy because it's coming out of a 2020 Supra, so I don't see how it's bad. It's only like a couple months old, but I'm guessing that when the wreck occurred or something, it just drained all the battery, which I think we could possibly charge this sucker up, but that's gonna take all day, and we just don't got that time. We really wanna get some power to this thing and see what it does. So I guess let's just run to the store and see if we can find one of these big old BMW batteries.
something light up?
No, I just heard something go ding.
I heard a noise too.
I heard a bell, but did you fully tighten that?
Yeah, fully tighten it. Ooh, I see parking brake or something.
Dude,
this is a
awesome.
close one. Let me see if the seat actually works. Oh, we are golden, dude.
Hey, if the seat works, everything else works.
Everything
man.
else works. So right now, what do you say? I'm just gonna press the. Let's get the key and press this button. See how much miles are on it, dude.
Oh,
That's the big thing, man. This is very, very exciting.
Grab them keys.
Let me grab real quick.
All right, dude.
Man,
What if there's literally 6 miles on it?
I'm pumping, man. Come on in here.
Let me get in here.
All right, this is very exciting. You tell me when you got the dash because I want everybody to see this.
I guess I'm gonna get it directly like this.
All right,
Go for it.
I guess I'm gonna press this. Nothing. Wait.
Wait, you gotta put your foot on the brake? No,
I don't want to start. Oh,
How many miles?
how many miles?
How many
Where
miles?
does it say it? It doesn't say it. Hold on, parking brake. It may do it.
Hood open.
Hood
Okay, we know
open.
that.
What else?
Drivetrain mount.
What? Ooh, that's not
Set
good.
time and date.
We got half a tank of fuel. Activate parking brake. I guess let me just go ahead and activate
Right here, you
the
pull,
parking brake.
hold the foot on the brake.
Go ahead.
Hold it up.
Nothing.
Just try to start the thing, man.
Should we check? I say we check the oil before we do anything.
Oh yeah, let's go out there and check
Yeah,
the
let's
oil
do it.
first, dude. This is crazy, man.
Hey, we got power to it.
We got power.
Still doesn't say how
How much miles is on it?
much miles is on it, but where is the oil?
Where's the
level?
what if the dipstick's like in the trunk or something?
What if you have to take apart half the engine to get to the dipstick? Where is it? Do you see it on that side?
I've never owned a newer BMW, so I really wouldn't know here.
I really don't see no dipstick at all.
What if you had to pop off this whole cover? That
Try
cover seems flimsy. Oh, I stand corrected, maybe. Let's go ahead and pop it. Dang, dude, that looks like a complicated engine. That looks like
I just got head boggled.
right there, dude. You get mind boggled, you get a headache, you get a migraine just for looking at that.
What
right
is
there.
that? I don't even know, man. Where's the dipstick in this whole mess?
Dude, that's crazy.
That is pretty
Where
dang
is the
crazy.
dipstick? Come
Why
on,
would they-
man. We just need to check our oil.
Why'd they make it so crazy looking?
I guess we're just gonna have to pull out the good old Google.
That's the first time in my life I had to pull up Google just to find the dipstick. So apparently we can't check our oil with just a normal dipstick. Apparently everything is electronic on this engine, which is pretty dang crazy, man.
It does say, I was just reading that, it says like you gotta monitor it while you're driving. Crazy thing is we can't drive.
Yeah, we can't even drive it. We need to test it to see if there's anything in there. So I'm guessing we're just gonna have to send it, man. I mean,
Start it up?
I wonder if there's any like oil coolers that are busted. You know, that's why I really worry about checking oil, because there could be an oil cooler like up front that busted, leaked all the oil out. But you know what? We can just send it for like a few seconds.
Yeah,
you know?
this is the coolant, I believe, right here.
Yeah, we checked that. That's the coolant.
Yeah, we're good there. I don't even want to open it up. The coolant is good. We already checked that, but that is so crazy, dude.
Man, it's kind of weird, man. Kind of.
Let's hop back on the inside over here.
Yeah, for real.
And look at some of those displays a little bit more. Maybe we'll find some more
You go
information.
ahead and hop in that driver's seat.
You want me to hop in? Are you gonna let me do the honors? He wants me to break it if it breaks.
I don't want to be the one breaking it.
Here you
All
go,
right,
grab that.
Well, go ahead and get right up close to that dash.
Okay.
And I guess you can go ahead and put your foot on the brake.
Windshield wiper.
Wait, where's the miles?
Wait,
Still no miles?
come on. Parking brake.
Come on. Press the brakes. Let's see.
I'm holding the brake right now. Drivetrain malfunction. Come on, reduced driver assistant. Brake system. Some weird stuff is going on right now, but come on, let's see the miles.
It
man.
says can't.
It can't, dude.
It can't drive possible.
Oh
Go
my
ahead,
gosh.
test it again. Let me hold
Yeah,
it.
I'm holding the brakes. You go ahead. Where's my?
Right here, look at this. Service request. Carefully drive to the closest dealer. Dude, we can't even do that, man. What's going on?
Oh, dude, 2,461 miles.
Dang.
Right here, bro.
How did you do that?
I just kept messing with it, so I just held on the brakes and I just kept clicking it.
2,000 miles, dude. 2,000 miles, dude. That's pretty dang good.
Dude, that's kind of what we
thought about around 2,000 to 3,000 miles. So
I think we were close to it, but I mean, it's a 2020.
somebody did drive it a good bit though. You know, 2,000 miles. I don't know, maybe a daily for somebody.
Dude,
but
that is awesome. Low miles. another good thing that we found, and we got it turned on. Now we just got to get this thing started, really, man.
Yeah, that's the main thing, man. We got to check everything. We may even have to like get to the pyro fuse or something like that I believe is on the battery, and just try to
let's keep messing with this thing, do a little bit more research, and get it to that point where we're almost ready to crank.
We gotta start it.
We got to.
Yeah, we have to. I believe this is the pyro fuse right here, because usually pyro fuses have like an airbag connector to it, and that's exactly what this looks like right here. So I mean, if nothing starts, we're gonna have to probably just try to bypass it like we did on the Lambo, you know what I mean?
Or go to the dealership and buy a new one. But I think we could bypass it.
Yeah, burnt out.
That's the problem right there, dude.
Pyro fuse, man.
That's crazy. You see how it is? It's like it melted, or just like a fuse does. It burnt out.
Yeah, it'll sit in there locked in, and then the inside is connected, and it just melted out completely. So,
dude, so that's definitely our problem right there. And they probably sell that as a whole entire unit as a cable, right?
Yeah. Well, this cable is not too long. It just bolts down to there, so it's just like a half a foot or 1 foot cable with a little pyro fuse on it. So we're gonna have to order that from the BMW dealership or the Toyota. I don't know. We still haven't figured that out yet. I'm just saying that because, you know, I'm working with BMW parts here.
Literally, the coil packs, the whole entire engine has BMW written all over it. I mean,
I wonder what BMW this engine's out of, you know what I mean? Because this is
something?
M4, M3, I don't even know. Maybe not even an M car, you know what I mean? But anyways, we're going to go ahead and see if we can bypass this. I highly doubt we can.
But we're going to try.
But we're going to try, yeah. We're going to go ahead and try, because there is some sensors, some wires going to this thing. So, I mean, if they don't work, they don't work. But right now, we're going to just try.
All right, go for it. I'm just going to hold it like this. And
you ready?
Yes, sir. I'm ready. Yes!
Dang, son.
That is awesome.
We'll go ahead and cut it off.
Dude, heck yeah. Dude,
that thing just runs perfectly.
Sick. He just fired that up and sounded like one of them good old Beamers.
Good old Beamers. I didn't even hear it, man. It was quiet in there. I didn't hear it at all, dude. Let's try to actually route that up and maybe let this thing warm up, do a little walk around, maybe a little bit of revs.
A little bit of throttle twisties.
Who knows, man? I think there's coolant in there, right? We checked it.
Yeah, there's coolant in there. Oil, we got to check the oil with the car started.
Yeah, with the car started. So let's just go ahead and see if we can bypass this with some kind of cable and warm this sucker up.
All right, so check this out. This is what we ended up doing. So I believe when this pyro fuse goes off, it just kind of combusts and it blows this piece off. And we just kind of hammered it back in there, and I think that should work just fine. It's nice and sturdy in there. Go ahead and see if it'll crank. Dude.
Like nothing ever happened, man.
Like nothing ever happened. Runs like a dream. Let me go to the engine bay first.
Oh yeah, check it out.
Make sure nothing's going on crazy here. No binding or anything like that. It just absolutely purrs. What does the engine oil life say?
I don't know. I'm trying to get there.
Trying to figure this stuff out.
A bunch of stuff keeps popping up.
I guess we're gonna let it warm up a little bit, and here in a little bit we'll give you guys some of these stock exhaust revs or something like that. Alrighty, I'm ready when you are. Are you kidding me? Are you?
What is this?
Is it?
Yeah, it won't rev.
Oh, I guess it just takes a long time for it to rev. Is this real life?
Whenever I release the throttle, it like the engine cuts off, then cuts back on. Listen. You hear that?
Yeah.
For a split second.
That's so weird. I think it's just like a BMW thing or something. I mean, it's a Supra thing. Go ahead and rev that thing. Ooh. Oh, snap. What? Woo-hoo-hoo.
I put that thing in sport mode.
Dude, I think the valves were closed.
There's valves on the back of this thing?
I think so, maybe. I don't know.
Man, this thing is quiet, man. This is quieter than the Honda Civic.
I mean, we got it started, dude. That's a huge achievement right there, because we took a risk right there buying it without being able to start it.
Hey, we got miles, 2,000, 2,500 miles, something like that, which is crazy. Oil level is okay. I think we got coolant. I mean, I think we got let me see if we can check right now, since it kind of got warmed up. Hopefully
not too hot, is it?
Hopefully. Oh no, we're good. I mean, there's a little bit of coolant in there.
It says max in there, so I guess we're good on coolant.
The AC blows cold. The exhaust don't blow nothing though. It's super quiet.
The exhaust don't blow. Yeah, definitely got to get an exhaust for this thing. we got a ton of plans for this thing, so
Yeah,
we're
we got
definitely gonna push this sucker to the limits.
Oh yeah, we're gonna try.
sure.
We're gonna try to make this thing sound a lot better than that. Probably the first thing we need to do. You know what I mean?
Exactly. But hey, right now we're gonna go ahead and probably put this thing aside, and probably gonna start taking it apart in the next video.
Definitely.
All right, guys. So that's pretty much gonna be a wrap for today's video. We made a bunch of awesome discoveries. Pretty much figured this thing completely out. What?
Dude, did that just close up on you?
I didn't.
Unlock it? Man.
That is so cool, man. There's still so much more to learn. But make sure your post notifications are on so you don't miss out on anything. Here soon, we're also gonna get back onto the Trackhawk. We got a bunch of parts coming in, and we're just gonna start ordering parts for this. And also be sure to follow us on Instagram where you can get an inside scoop before YouTube. And if you wanna copy some merch, definitely be sure to visit goonzquad.com. We always got new designs going up, and they always sell out quick. So definitely be sure to check out the website and help support your boys. But with all that being said, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Be sure to drop your comments and thoughts down below, and we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.